on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Jacksonville comes out with former #1 overall pick Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback. 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ron! Gun.
Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He keeps it himself. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
Hey, Lion!
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 2nd down, Lawrence. And he's into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Brings up
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues.
On the quick, right?
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his tight end, Quitoriano. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Right open.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Whoa! And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Red, I'm red.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
1st down and more inside the 15.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the 1st half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's complete to Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Strong. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Texans offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Once again, it's Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. 3rd down and 9. Now here's Lawrence. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Throwing is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Duvernay with the grab. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Decent 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Go, go. Hey, Ryan.
Throwing again, Lawrence on 2nd and 10. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. A throw on the run is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Robin.
A second down throw for Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Let's go.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
11.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Texans offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw, it's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been... Now Proudvost, he loses the football near his own goal line. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone.